Hello everyone, and welcome to Quantum Guidance, channel where we talk about energies through tarot cards. My name is Juno, I'm your reader, and today we're doing a reading for the sign of Gemini to see what's going on with you in the month of June 2026. Now, I'm going to pull some tarot cards for you, Gemini. First out, soul cards. Here we go. What we got? Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative perspective of my mind. Ooh. Creative. Okay, that looks good. And depth. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Oh, my dear Gemini. You're being creative about something. What this tells me, my dear Gemini, it means that you're ending cycles, and which is a good thing. Now, these can be actual cycles with people, places, circumstances, situations, but it can also mean a cycle within you, like a thought you have, or a repeating cycle of thoughts that you're recognizing and ending. So that's what the debt here means. Now, imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So I'm inclined to say that you're changing things up for yourself, and you already know, you know, to some extent, you know how you want to do it. But let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's see, for my dear Gemini in the month of June. Justice. Queen of Swords. The Lovers. And the Devil. Okay, my dear Gemini. Now, what do I see here? You want justice in a situation concerning love, because we have the Lovers and the Devil here. Now, maybe you are very into someone, and you're recognizing that it's maybe too much, and you want justice in this situation, justice to be done by you. And we'll see what this is, because, the Devil can talk about an obsession, and because it's next to the Lovers, I'm inclined to think that it might be something to do with love. It has something to do with love. So there is a situation and a cycle you are ending, but it is within you. It's your thought process. And it has to do with love. Let's see. Is this an actual person, or are you just, getting new perspective on love, maybe, in general? I'm not sure yet. Let's see what happens. Mask. Fish. Journey. Oh. All right. Okay. All right. I see what's happening. You're putting yourself out there. Now I see. Okay, my lovely Gemini. What I see here, I think, what I see in the cards, you're changing your perspective on love. You're coming out of a place of being, wanting that love, needing that love, wondering when it's going to happen. Well, it's going to happen in June, I can tell you that, because you have changed your mindset about it. You're doing justice to yourself by ending a cycle of, I want this, I want this, I want this. You're ending it. You're not anymore. You're not asking anymore from a place of lack. You're putting out there, like, I want this, and it's going to happen in due time. I'm going to take good care of myself. I'm going to, be up to par when it happens. Like, that's the saying, you don't get ready, you stay ready. That's the kind of mindset you have here. You don't get ready, you stay ready. And that's where you're at in June. So the Mask tells me that you are going to meet different kind of people, because it's nice right next to the fish. So you'll be meeting a lot of potential lovers, and you're going to go on a journey of self-discovery and discovering these people. A lot of messages going on, and I can see that you are finding out what you want and how you want it, and you're shining. So you're attracting a lot of potential partners and lovers into your life. And that is a very good place to be. So you're heading towards wish fulfillment. You know, sometimes we just go like, I just want to sit back and have options. Well, my dear Gemini, you are attracting all these options. In the month of June, by changing that mindset you are actually attracting love on different levels towards you. It's a very passionate month for you. I can see that. You're shining. You're shining, you're putting yourself out there, and you're getting your wish fulfillment. So that's good. I'm going to pull some energy cards, see what's going on with you. I'm going to look at what else happens for you in the month of June. Let's see. Here we go. What do we got? What we got? Victory. Well, see, you're going to be victorious in this. You're going to be very victorious in this. Oh, and we got the sun. Here we go. Now, my dear Gemini, this is, of course, your month, so to speak. What I can see right here with the energy cards is an energy of being victorious. So by changing that mindset from I want this, I need this, please, 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 you're changing it to, you know what, I'm the prize here. And you are, Gemini, you are the prize. So you're changing that and you're going into a mode of I'm going to put myself out there, see what's out there, and I'm going to use my own discernment and see what I like and what I don't like. And that's the really good way to go. And in doing so, you will get your wish fulfillment. So that is good. You're attracting a lot of people. You know, you shine like a star. People view you as very vibrant, a very vibrant personality. So that's good. And that's going to lead to your victory. Exactly the thing that you want, your wish fulfillment. Now, the sun is a very happy card. You know, you're going to be feeling really happy about yourself, really good about yourself. And not only that, but also with the people that you're meeting and you're attracting, because finally, you're attracting the people you actually want in your life. And that, my dear, is happening because you're not trying to manifest this from a place of lack. You're now leaving that lack behind and you're seeing yourself as the prize. And that is good because you are the prize, Gemini. You are. Now, let's see what's happening around you, because this is going to be a very exciting month, Gemini. Let's see. We have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Very good, very good. And gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Like I said, Gemini, you know, there are going to be a lot of opportunities arising for you in the month of June. And you're going to be aware of it. You're going to be aware of it and you're going to be grateful of it. And to some extent, you're going to be very honest about yourself and the people and situations you will be encountering. Now, if you are in a happy relationship, it can also mean that the person you're dealing with is seeing you as a very vibrant person. You know, they're discovering things about you that make them feel like you are this vibrant, happy person with a lot of attraction going on. So that's another thing, of course. So it might be that their perception of you is changing. And if you're not in a relationship and you're just, you know, putting yourself out there to see what's there, then you will be attracting a lot of potential partners. And they're all going to be very interested in you. They are. Yeah. You know, you shine like a star. Here we go. Let's see. Oh God, what have we got? 2 pentacles, 2 of wands, 2 over here, 3 of pentacles, and the King of Cups. Yes. See, now, when you meet a lot of people, my dear Gemini, you better do some time management. Yeah, because that's going to be a thing, you know. When you're out there dating different people, speed dating or whatever, or going coffee here and dinner there, because that's what I see for you. you better do some time management because you are getting a lot of attention. Where you're putting yourself out there, um, people are actually noticing you in a very, very positive way. Um, Two of Wands. Um, some of them might be intimidated by you because you're so confident. You come across as very confident, and you know your worth. So some of them might be quite intimidated by you, and you're going to be noticed in your workplace. Three of Pentacles doesn't always talk about um, just meeting people or just your pentacles coming in. In this case, I am reading it as people in your workplace, the people you work with, all of a sudden they're noticing you. So this might even lead to a promotion. This might lead to a promotion. And if you're not up for grabs, but if you're not up for the promotion, then it's people noticing how solid you are at work, how reliable you are, how creative you are, how you can get the task done, and they're viewing you as the King of Cups. So you have that really go-getter energy going on around you. That's really good. That's really good. So your environment is actually noticing you, and it's all because you changed that mindset. Now, let's see what Lenormand has to say. Here we go with Lenormand. I just love these Lenormand cards. Let's see, we got bouquet, tree, that's nice, fox, clover, aww, and again the rider, the bear, anchoring stings, and the moon. Right, now, what do I see here in your environment? What's going on in the energies around you? Well, I can see, Gemini, that June is going to be a very interesting month. It's not only about you changing your mindset, putting yourself out there, but by doing so, you're changing a lot of vibrations around you. People at work, people you work with, in what kind of capacity, they are seeing the change, and they're seeing how vibrant, creative, and how that go-getter mentality that you have. Now, the people you're meeting in a romantic sense, potential partners, they're seeing exactly the same thing. They're seeing this very confident person who knows their words, who knows what they want, and who doesn't take any crap. Now, that makes you like a magnet to these people. So keep that in mind, because you shine like a star. You shine like a star because you change your mindset. Very, very good, Gemini. Very, very good. Now, you see, we have the bouquet here, which means pleasantries. Now, pleasantries can mean gifts. It can also mean just pleasant conversations, meeting charming people. And we have the tree here. So it's vitality, growth. So your environment, as you change your mindset, your environment is also growing with you. And, that is one of the first quantum laws. It's the law of resonance. When you change your mindset, truly change your mindset, what you're doing in June, you start vibrating on a very different level. And if you vibrate on a different level, you're going to attract exactly that into your life. And you are attracting that in June. So it's not only people and potential partners, but it's also your work, everything around you is going to vibrate in a higher level. Now we have the fox here. There's a little bit of cleverness going around you. Of course, when you put yourself out there or at work or whatever, you're going to meet people who are going to maybe want to one-up you. But you're going to see right through it. You're going to see right through it, and you're going to be, you're going to be able to tackle that because you have luck on your side. You have a lot of opportunities and chances coming in. We have the rider here, and we have the rider right there. So, as you are putting yourself out there, you're going to get responses that are even going to surprise you. And at one point, it might even be overwhelming for you because, there are going to be so many people interested in you. You're going to sit back and go like, what just happened? But believe me, my dear Gemini, it is happening. It is happening. And you're going to be, you're going to be able to solidify something really, really nice. And this, the anchor might be a relationship. You even, if you're in a relationship, the relationship is going to be very stable and long lasting. If you meet someone that you truly feel, I can build with this person, it's going to work out really fine. If it's work related, because we do have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Cups following it, it might be that you're going to outsmart someone at work and solidify your position right then and there. Because people are noticing you. People are really noticing you. And through it all, you are taking inspired steps, which is really, really good. When we get inspired to do something and we act upon it, we automatically vibrate on a different level. So you're doing really well, Gemini. You are doing really well. This is great. You're heading towards a really great month, my love. You are heading towards a really great month because, you change your mindset. You're putting yourself out there. You're attracting potential lovers, really good lovers. And it's all because you just changed your mindset and you are starting to vibrate on a different level, on a higher level. And even at work, people are noticing you being vibrant and able to do tasks and even more than able to do whatever is assigned to you. So this is really great. You're doing really great. Yeah. And if you are in a relationship, it only means that, your person is going to see you as this vibrant person that they are lucky to be with. Behind the mask. Oh God, look at that. What we got here? Card just flew out. See that? So, behind the mask, teacher, consciousness of lack, and new supportive connections. Now, behind the mask, again, behind the mask, it's we have the mask right here. So you're not showing your true self at the moment, but you're getting there. You're getting there. You're not showing yourself. It just means that you're very mindful of how you put yourself out there, what you're doing, and what you're willing to accept, or what you're willing to put in effort to. Now, that sometimes means that you're wearing a mask. It's not per se a bad thing because, sometimes it's good to just sit back and see who we have in front of us. So be mindful of that. Now, teacher, you are not a teacher. You might be a teacher, of course. I mean, you could be a teacher, professor, some sorts. But a teacher here talks about knowledge. So you'll be meeting people who will teach you, and I feel they will teach you about yourself. You will see things in them that resonate within you. And that is going to help you change that mindset even furthermore to vibrate higher. So that's what the teacher card in this sense means. A consciousness of lack, you're moving away from this. You're moving away from the consciousness of lack because as we saw here, you're moving away from it. You're not putting your energy out there from a place of lack, but you're conscious that the lack is, that feeling of lack is actually holding you back. So you're being very mindful of what you put out there. So you're moving away from it. You're moving away from it. You can see, like the card says, it's a stone heart, but once you look out on it, you see a lovely scenery going on. So you're able to look past that lack and see the scenery, see the possibilities. That's why you're putting yourself out there, which is really good. And as the final outcome, new supportive connections. New supportive connections. Well, we've seen that in the reading. It ties in with the complete reading here. because we've seen new supportive connections coming in, new people you're meeting, bonds being deepened, in the workplace, seeing your worth, and even seeing that you are in this King of Cups mentality, and you're being noticed. You're being noticed all over, Gemini. This is your month. This is your month. You are heading towards a very good place. You're going to feel inspired to take action. And when you do, go for it, because, that inspiration that you feel is what makes you vibrate higher and what makes you be noticed by people. So you're going to the next level with this. Let's see. What do we have here? Soul family. You might be meeting your soul family in the month of June. Yes, you are. Well, that's what happens, when you change that lack. And meditation. Yeah, you're contemplating things, and remembrance. So you're contemplating things. I have at the bottom of the deck. Inner voice. Yeah. Inner voice. Okay, inner voice. What I can see right here, as for your soul journey, you, in the month of June, are meeting people from your soul family. Now, it doesn't mean you're meeting a soulmate or anything. It just means that you're meeting people that belong to the same soul group. And these are people who either are here to teach you a lesson, so that you can learn more about yourself, and or help you progress along this journey. So you're meeting very interesting people. Now, if you are in a committed relationship or something new starting, this person might be of your soul family. So that's good. That is good. And you have inner voice here, which ties in with the imagination and the Queen of Swords, because you want justice, and your inner voice, your own actions are going to give you the justice that you want. Now, meditation is you contemplating. Meditation is you contemplating how to go about this, and you already know what journey you want to embark on. So that's good. That is really, really good. Well, my dear Gemini, you are going for a very, very interesting month. It's going to be very interesting, and you're going to be in the spotlight all over, not just relationship-wise or, dating-wise, but also in the workplace, with friends. It's truly your month, Gemini. Good things happening, inspired actions being taken. The universe is just pushing you out there, and it's giving you things on a silver platter. That is what's happening here. Well, my lovely Gemini, this is what I have for you. If you like the reading, please subscribe to the channel. That really helps. Like, share, and leave a comment down below, because I would really love to know what your thoughts are and what your journey is. Yeah. Well, my dear Gemini, love you as always, and know that you are appreciated. I will see you in the next one. Bye.